Hello YouTube, Nathan. I finally got around around to getting some more wood after lumber. I had to wait for my mother's and my father's Social Security to get in, and it takes weeks for us to get any money, so we're living on pennies at a time. Anyway, I got some lumber. I did a little bit of work. I wish I had filmed the progress of what I was doing. You know, it's like getting the floor up, but because of my short time schedule, I wasn't able to do that. Like today, all I can do is show you what I have so far, because it's cold outside. It's like 1 to 2 inches outside, and my mother does not want to be out in this weather. I'm just here to feed the cats and do a little video on the progress. Anyway, progress. I finally was able to dig this part out, and the way I'm working it is I'm going to put those type of slats up to here, and then this part up here. Oh, sorry, my plug started to come loose. Anyway, this part up here will be more hefty wood panels. Oh yeah, I was wanting to tell you that where this wood brace is for now. There was another wood brace there that was off. It's like wasn't level, so I had to take it out. It was a bugger to get that thing out. I don't know if I showed video or not, but anyway, like several nails in it, rusted. I could hardly move. Had to use my hammer and crowbar to finally pry the whole thing out, little by little, but I couldn't go very far, so I had to use tiny little shims, you know, it's like wood shims, to slowly press the thing as I pulled it apart. Anyway, as you can see where the this brace ends, that is going to be separation from this brace, which will be the small little boards here I will have on this spot right here, and have the thicker boards up here. Also, I was wanting to tell you, I will be showing, I should have said it in the first place, I was going to show pictures of the process of what I've had so far, and also the types of wood I was using. One is a 2x3x8. I'll have pictures of the actual sign because there was no tags or anything on the wood when I bought it. And the other one's 2x8x10. Those are the thick boards up there. Anyway, that is the process, what I have done so far. Once I get this section done, I'm going to go over here and tear all that out of the wall. You know, it's like clean it all out. Eventually, gonna have to wait for the next Social Security check to come in before I could be able to get some insulation for the walls. Also, the plumbing is going to be a nightmare too. I do have some plumbing pieces, but I don't know if it will work or not. I don't know if I said this in my other in another video, but feeling a little better. Still got a little phlegmy cough. So is my mother and brother. They're all right. Got over that sickness. My dad is in a nursing home. He's got some. He's got some sort of infection or something like that around his legs. It's nasty. It's like bad red bruises and a massive boo-boos, or that's the only way I can think of it. Boo-boos. I can't remember what they're called when it's like you get a cut and all that kind of stuff, and it heals over slightly. You get some sort of layering or something like that. I've forgotten what it was called. Anyway, he's pretty much stuck in there. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, and anyway, these are the big, thick boards that I'm using to put down on the braces. But I'm gonna need to get some more of this wood because there's a gap between here and there, and that's not gonna be good for me. I mean, these two I measured wrong, and I just got this big gap here, and I do not want the boards to accidentally slip off of that, so I'm gonna have to get some more wood to make semi-flush. And it's like, I can deal with maybe half an inch, but a full inch, no. Okay, what I'm going to be doing today is putting the braces on the third end, and then putting 3 more of these wide shims on that side. By the way, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it's a cold chill rising up from the floor. Oh. That's the wire to the pump trigger. Anyway, let's get to it. Brace down in there. Oh. Stay. Oh, maybe I can. I'm lining this side up first. Get one of these. Hammer. Level. I think that's level. Dang it. There we go. Come on. Tack this end. The heck? Come on. Tack it already. There it goes. Stay. Alright, now this side is tacked down. Remove this. And sure it's nice and level. Yeah. It looks level on that side too. Might as well tack it on there. Get over here. check. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. Now, the other side. Oh. Attack it. Don't want to attack my leg. Don't want to attack my leg. Oh, my leg! Read. There we go. Now done with that, undo it. I got 14 inches on that side yet. I think I'm finished. All right, I'm done with it. I'm done with that bit. Now I need to make smaller boards for that, and also make a small brace over here. Well, 1, 2, 3 braces over on this side, but a little lower because the shims are, well, smaller, so they need to be up higher. These shims are bigger, so they need to be lower down, while these shims right here need to be higher because they're thinner. I'm mainly putting those boards over there. Hopefully this will work out. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to have to take that side, that brace out and lower it down just a little bit to make it flat. That means I got to take out all 3 of those nails, but if I need to repair this, it should be easy, because comparing the nails that I put in to the rusty nails, the rusty nails are a lot harder to extract than the nail gun nails. Anyway, I'm pretty much done with that. I just need to cut out some smaller shims and brace up that bit. Another quick bit for fixing the closet where the water heater and pump, all this stuff is. My battery's half empty, so I had to be quick. I boarded it up reasonably. This bit doesn't need to be there, but I just had to get it out of the way. The pipes, I need to somehow cut these down and have a sort of angle pipe that goes up, so I can have all the cold and all the hot in one spot, and I can just lead them all up. Because that's the main flow. It comes from the pump into this filter and then goes into the pressure tank and then goes into the water heater. I was like, pressure tank, clicker off on, and then into the water tank, hot water tank. That's going to be a split off from cold to warm, and then hot comes down in here. And those two will come over here, which will connect to all these. Augie. Out. Out, out, out. Come on, out. Out. Come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Come on. She's so curious. No, no. Augie. No. Ow. Ow. Come on. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Damn. When she gets up here, she's very not frantic, agile. She's all over the place. She likes to play up there. She chases her own tail up there. Anyway, the bathroom of the house. Dad put that up there. Anyway, it's a mess. It's a tiny little bathroom. It's yucky, ugly. Dad put it together. Got a hole in there. Had to seal that up too. Anyway, that's the problem I have to deal with next. This hole right here, because my dad didn't put any type of water barrier down, and it's just wimpy. As you can see, I've got to knock all. I gotta take out that entire board, maybe those other boards, to see if I could be able to strengthen this bit up. And instead of just putting boards over it and waiting for it to, it's like wet down again, it's like from constant stepping in and out of the shower, I'm going to put a plastic barrier over it. I know there's some plastic sheets in it's like hardware stores that you put over the floor, but we don't have the money for that. All we could afford is plastic bags to put over it. Either plastic bags or a plastic sheet, which is a tiny bit thicker than a plastic bag. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you this bit, so when the next video comes out, you'll know what project I'm doing next. I'm pretty much finished with the water tanks, heater, plumbing for the moment, and I'm just going to go with this project next to strengthen the floors before I have to actually spend money, because we don't have the money. We gotta wait weeks in advance to get money from Social Security. I have no job. I have no way of getting a job. No one tells me any information. My brain is a total blank. No information. If you have no information in your head, how do you get information on how to get information? How to do this, how to do that. Total blank. Nothing. So, how do you do something if you don't know about it? You guys, you people watching this video know what to do, because you have been taught the information by your parents, friends, and stuff like that. But with me, I was pretty much... Who is that person? Ignored? What was that? You're acting like your father? Being temperamental? Being like a wounded duck? Pretty much labeling me as my father. He would get angry, start complaining about everything, and that angerness, blame me, blame me, blame me. That's how he thought. Blame me, blame me, blame me. I have no information in my head. I have nothing to go on. Nothing. And yet they blame me for being exactly like Dad. I'm asking for help. Oh, you're smart enough to do it yourself. Then why am I asking for your help if I know it already? That's kind of a contradiction. You ask for help for information, but since the person thinks that you already have the information, why would I be asking? Think about it. And it's like, oh, you're just complaining about it. No, I'm not complaining. I'm asking for help, information. Sorry, I'm babbling on again. Anyway, it's cramped in the bathroom. Not very much video room. And this is as far back as I could zoom out. Ooh. Ooh. Gotta get rid of the nails. Okay, gotta crowbar this sucker. Crowbar. Since it's all wet, it should be easy to pop off. You know, I found out one time there was mushrooms growing on the wood. All I had to do was put some soap, it's like shampoo on top of it, and it died out. It's difficult to get under. It's going to be destroyed anyway, so. I tell you, ever since living here and Dad doing, ever since my dad put all this stuff together, I was wanting to fix it up better. But he complained, I'm destroying his house, blah, 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 blah. So his workmanship was perfect. Bull pucky. Pretty much all he did was put down the shower tub part, put some foam under it, called it a day. I'll rip all this stuff out. Oops. Sorry. That was jarring. The toilet lid. The only reason I can think of him putting up an extra board or something like that is to step up onto the shower leftover floorboard. Either that. No, it's leftover wallboard. I wonder why that's there. You put pieces of the wall on there just to cover it over. I mean, this is just fin board that you put on there. Part of the wall. Up here. Up here. This is the same board, just a little thin board wall or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I hear a truck outside. I like these pliers. Very useful. I'm sitting on the stool doing this, and all the blood is rushing to my head. You got anything important to do today?
I don't know.
Because I'd like to know before I continue any further, because I would have to find a big board to put over this hole.
Go ahead. No rush.
Alright. I got this area. Take a close-up. Totally rotted through. I think that's a screw. Oh, I gotta tip back up to get the blood flow is stopping my legs. Every time I bend over too long, the blood flow stops to my legs. Whew. I'm gonna have to get my reciprocating saw to remove this yuck. That's the toilet I was sitting on. Not very much room in here. Shower. That's the hole. I measured it out like 20 by 60 on the measuring. It's like 20 inches by 60 inches. I had to cover that over so when I'm not working on it. I gotta scrub all that stuff out, make this flat, and also cut a little bit of this off because I have to have 20 to get over this. And that piece of wood that's being used by the toilet is in the way, so I'm going to have to cut that piece off to have it level. So I'm going to have to get my cutting tools out.